Aesthetics come in the discussion of border regimes when you think of border regimes not only in terms of cartography and geopolitics in the usual sense, but if you think of border regimes as connected to what Paul Virilio called logistics of perception. And so I speak of aesthetics in this sense of logistics of perception, not in the philosophical or anthropological sense of aesthetics, but in this more really down-to-earth, physiological, media technical way of aesthetics as something that has to do with the conditions that inform our perception. And if you think of border regimes, how they are related to questions of visibility and invisibility, then it becomes clear how this theme of aesthetics is connected to the question of borders and border regimes, because then the border regime becomes part of a kind of governmentality that is concerned with techniques of making visible what is invisible. It becomes concerned with questions of disguises and masks. So, in one of the subjects that I dealt with here is the concept of the cosmopolitan and cosmopolitanism, and if you see how this notion is used in the context of the Western frontier in the United States in the 19th century, you realize that this concept of cosmopolitanism is linked to the question of confidence and the question of masks and disguises and all that kind of invisibility that is involved in this tide of cosmopolitan, involved in all kinds of fluid societies. And so if border regimes have also to do with this relation between fluidity and solidity, fluidity of populations and societies, and techniques of making these fluid societies stable and get them settled, make them solid, then you also see that these questions of aesthetics are quite connected to questions of geopolitics, as geopolitics are then also part of governmentality. And yeah, that's it.